Welcome student. Today this is the third video for the chapter 2 force and laws of motion. I already explained previous two videos. Today I am going to explain that some examples of inertia of rest and inertia of motion. First of all, last videos I already explained you that why the passengers push forward when all of a sudden the bus moving bus stop, and why the passengers move backward when all of a sudden the bus is at rest positions just start. So today I am going to explain some more examples about rest of inertia. The first one is the second one is removal of dust from carpet. Removal of dust from carpet. Normally you see that many students you have the carpets at home. That carpet, so it is not possible to wash the carpet every day. So what we do normally, we just take the carpet and with a stick we just beat. Okay, the carpet, suppose the carpet, and with the stick we just beat it and holding it and we beat. And why we beat? To remove the dust. What is the physics behind it? That is, the physics behind it is the inertia of rest. How it is working? See, at first the dust which is stuck with the carpet, this one inside the carpet, so the both are in rest. The dust particles and the carpet both are in rest. But whenever with a stick I just beat the carpet, then what happens? That the carpet with the sticks comes into motion all of a sudden, and it's just move away in this way. But the dust particle inside the carpet, that one, due to the inertia of rest, they still continue their rest position, and that's why what happened, when the carpet move away, but the dust particle, whatever they are having here, they just, due to their weight, due to the motions of, due to the inertia of rest, the dust particle just fall down. Excuse me. Just fall down. So this is, in that way, by using that physics, we just clean the carpet by using a stick. So that's this is an example of inertia of rest. Second one, on shaking the branches of fruit trees to make them to fall. Why? Sometimes you will see that if it is a guava tree, if it is a plum tree, so what we do, we just, if it is ripened, then we just shake. We shake normally the ripened fruits, the stalk one, the stalk of this ripened fruits, this is called stalk. It's when the fruit ripen, that the stalk become loose little bit. So whenever that the branches of trees that is full of fruits. So what happens whenever we shake the branches of the tree, then what, the branches of the trees all on a sudden, beforehand the fruits and the branches of the trees are in rest positions. So whenever we shake the branches, so what happens? The branches of the trees all on a sudden are in motion. Okay, but the fruits which already attached to the branches, they still continue their rest positions, and for that, due to their weight, since they continue their rest positions, so all the floors just fall down here. So this is another physics which we apply to get the fruits from the branches by shaking it. That is another. The incidents you see, the normal daily life, whatever the incident we are seeing, so we are seeing normally by our naked eyes that, oh, that is the incident is happening. But what the physics behind it. So one by one I am explaining here in front of you. Okay, so this is the physics why the fruits fall whenever we shake the branches of the trees. This is the physics. So why they fall? Because due to the inertia of rest. I already explained my previous video. What is inertia? Inertia means the tendency not to change the positions or not to change the state of the object. Okay. Now so these are the examples I have given. These all are the examples of inertia of rest. Okay, now I am going to give the example inertia of motion. Okay, now see the inertia when I already example given in the last videos that whenever a running bus, all on the driver applies the brake, so all on a sudden the passengers they move forward. So why I already explained in my previous video. So this is also due to they continue their motion position. So they already explained. But now the next example is the passenger going out of moving bus. Sometimes perhaps you have noticed that suppose in a moving bus, if the bus is in running conditions and you want to, before stopping the bus or any vehicles or train, if you want to get down from the bus or train, then what will happen? If you stand all of a sudden after getting down from the train or bus, then what will happen? You will just fall down. Why? You will fall down in the forward directions. Why it happens? The physics, what the physics behind it? The physics behind it is see, when you are in the running vehicle, that is suppose in bus or train, whatever else, so your full body is in motions, but whenever you come down on the street or road or platform, then whatever, the feet all of a sudden come to the stop positions, at rest position. Okay, but what happened? The other part of the body that was still due to the inertia of motion, the other part of the body, they still continue the motion conditions. So that's why we just move forward. To avoid this situation, then what we have to do? After, if by chance, normally it is not advised to go down or get down from a running vehicle. It is very dangerous. You may face accident. So if by chance if you get down from the running bus or running train, then what you have to do? You have to walk or run little bit at the same directions, the directions the vehicle is moving. So what will happen? It will take time to adjust your body, to adjust that you are in the rest positions, now you are now moving conditions. So the body will get the time to come to the rest, that you cannot fall. Okay, so these are the one last example I am giving her, that a passenger experiences a sideways jerk when bus take a shot. That one, this example I will give you the next videos. Okay, now the next video I will explain that why the sideways, if a passenger sideways jerks means this is inertia of directions. So inertia of rest, inertia of motion, and inertia of directions. All of a sudden, if you see if a right turn is there, so suppose we just feel a sideways jerk. This what happened? Since our feet, just when the vehicle turn the car or vehicle to driver, our feet just follow the vehicle directions of this one, which side the vehicle is moving, but our other part of the body is still continues the same directions as before they are going. So that's why we are feeling a sideways jerks. Okay, these are so this is called the inertia of directions. So these are the examples of the inertia rest, inertia motions and inertia directions. So next video I'll explain the more examples about the momentum. Okay, thank you.